Okay, here I've got a question asking me to find the area of a triangle rounded to the nearest integer, meaning no decimals in my answer. So to find triangle area, I've got three different formulas I can use. I've got base times height divided by 2. I've got something called Hero's formula, and I've got what most people refer to as the SAS divided by 2 formula. In this case, I'm going to try for base times height divided by 2 because here I see I've got two sides that meet at a 90-degree angle. I have enough information that I can use SOHCAHTOA to find this missing side length right here, and then I'm going to use that base times height divided by 2. So for this question, no Hero's formula and no Trig formula, or SAS divided by 2. So the first thing I've got to do, SOHCAHTOA, to find this missing side length, I'm going to work with this 65-degree angle. Once I figure out which angle I'm working with, I label my sides. Across from the 90-degree angle is my hypotenuse. Across from the angle I've chosen to work with is my opposite side, and the third side gets called adjacent. So here, to use SOHCAHTOA, I've got to figure out which sides I'm going to be working with. Now here I have the opposite side. I want the adjacent side. Opposite adjacent are O and A. O and A are right here in the TOA part. Now TOA says that the tan of an angle is equal to opposite divided by adjacent. So in this case, the angle is known, so I'll replace x with 65 degrees, is equal to opposite, in this case 72, divided by adjacent, which is the unknown. Now to solve for this unknown value, I'm going to turn these into equivalent fractions so I can cross multiply. And to cross multiply, I multiply my diagonal values and divide by the third one. So I've got 1 times 72, or 72 times 1, doesn't matter, divided by tan 65. That gives me 33.574. I'm going to leave it just like that because it's not my final answer. 33.574 equals x. And I'm not going to round until the end of the question. So here I've got, if I redraw this triangle quickly, I've got a measurement of 33.574 here, a measure of 72 here, and remember the question wants area. Well, when I've got two side lengths that meet at a right angle, I can use the base times height divided by 2 formula. Here the base would be 33.574 times the height, which is 72, all divided by 2, and that'll give me area. So 33.574 times 72 divided by 2 equals 1,200, and if I look beside the 8 here, now remember I'm going to the nearest integer, so if I look past the integer to the decimal, since that decimal is above 5 or up, this number has to round up to the next digit, so it's 1,209, and since I don't have a unit of measure, I'm just going to write units squared, and that's my answer for area.